Hello everybody, welcome back to Lightfoot Friday. And today's Friday, and that means PvE. And today I've got LesleyLesLey in his BMP-1P. That's a tier 4 AAV, and you guessed it, this is not a hard mission, this is a medium mission, because you don't get hard missions in tier 4. Although I would like to see that in the future changed, that you also can simply choose if you want to play hard in your tier 4 or not. Well, playing this vehicle, I don't have so much experience because I haven't played much in the BMP-1P. Although, if you think of the Puma, it's actually similar to the Puma, and then without the rocket launcher. And you see him starting here off quite well, and I don't know what the rest of his team is doing, but let's say this is a one-man show. I can tell you now already. And on Prometheus, sorry, pronunciation, speech impediment. It's always a difficult map to play because you've got multiple enemies coming from multiple directions, and especially when you play it in a higher tier or hard, you have to really cooperate with your 4 other team members to make this work. And saying this, you see here Leslie taking out one after another. He has an epic reload time. It is really a nice vehicle to play in, and sadly enough I don't spend too much time in this vehicle. I'm definitely going to do that after seeing this game, because you have so much fun in the lower tiers. That really is essential in the armored warfare. The low tiers are fun to play, and if you pick the out of the top of my head, the Scorpion, well, tier 5, the Fox, the BMD2, the BMP2, you name it, all those vehicles, they are really fun to play. And unlike, for instance, World of Tanks, that you have low tiers, that is really not that sensational. And you really have to start enjoying your games in the mid tier. So you talk 5, 6, 7. But here you can have from tier 1 until tier 8, that's my experience, the most fun. And at this moment they're already going up to the middle, because that's the most difficult part of this mission, Prometheus. You have to make sure you cap and you keep your own cap. So there are 2 caps, and you have to activate some kind of mission. You see it in the right top of your screen, the missions you have to do. Don't forget, the secondaries will pay out almost 30% extra. So leaving the secondaries is, in my book, not an option. So maybe from the beginning on, discuss with your team members who is going to do the secondaries, or together with a team member. It will take only a few moments of your time, and the payout is so much more. And in the meantime, if you look at the score of Leslie, and don't forget, it is a tier 4, so he has already an epic amount of damage done in a tier 4 game. So pay attention to his team members. I think they only play the second fiddle, and as I said from the beginning, it's a one-man show. Don't forget, no armor whatsoever. You are very maneuverable, you are quite fast, so you can move around, but you have no armor. And you see still here, he has most of his armor left. Field rebuild kit you don't have. You cannot get full health back. You can only get, 40 or 60%. You can get, no, 50% you get back if you are completely at 0. But that, if you are killed, you're killed. You cannot restart again. You can repair, you have to do it on time, you can replenish your ammunition, but you cannot restart if you're killed. That's unlike with the field rebuild kit, what you get from tier 5. You kill and you can still finish or participate in the game. Of course, I use usually the field rebuild kit to simply get more ammo. And in some games you really need that. And in this case also, Leslie is simply dominating this game from start to finish. And look, simply be clever. If you go after MBTs, simply try always to get around and get the back or the side. Don't get in front of the barrel. And do your thing. So also think ahead. You know how PvE works. You know RT is a nuisance. Well, that's nicely said. PvE, in PvE, RT sucks. And I mean, big time. And if you are being centered or targeted, they usually don't let go, and you will have really a hard time. And they will do epic amount of damage to you. Well, there is some skirmish going on at the friendly cap. So most of his team members now over there, waiting for other enemy vehicles to come, so they can simply take them out. Leslie is going to participate in it. And here is the AMX 10P90. Now, who doesn't know this vehicle? I think everyone has it in his garage standing. And maybe after this game, if you will see this, you will also start jumping into your BMP-1P vehicle, because it's simply fun to play. And that's what we want. We want to have fun in the games we play. And that's why I am promoting as much as I can Armored Warfare. Because you can have fun in PvE together with your friends. Or PvP or global operations, whatever game modes will come in the future. I only know what I've heard. Also from Silent Stalker, I think it was yesterday, when he was guest at Rydex and Caladine's stream. Top tier Armored Warfare. You should check that out, the Twitch channel. They had an interview or featuring Silent Stalker in this episode, and I believe in the game, and I don't believe that MailRU will let this game slip, because it has so damn much potential. And I keep saying this because really, and not only because only my channel is doing Armored Warfare. That's secondary, guys. For me, the fact is I want to keep playing this game, and I want to see more new features coming into the game. And like this PvE, no other game has this feature. And I know a majority of the players play PvE. You know, you can do your grind for tanks in PvE. Why not? You get the same reputation. So, you know, it has options. You have options in this game. And as you can see now already, how many kills he did in his tier 4, it's simply epic. And the friendlies hardly play any role whatsoever in this game. He simply dominates. He's at the right place, the right time, and simply destroys, kills everything, wrecks everything what he sees. And you see simply someone who is very driven and very experienced in playing these kind of vehicles. And it reminds me a little bit of Fireblade. He has similar style. Wink, wink. Anyway, here you see a BMD2, if I saw correctly, getting his ticket punched. And I do like the effects much more on the lower tiers in PvE also. The blowouts, the explosions, they look so much more epic. And I wish they would also have that in-game, in PvP. But it's much less. Anyway, we're already on the end of this game. And I am really curious how much damage. Well, if some of you have paid attention, you have seen already how much damage he did. And don't forget, still it's a tier 4, it's a medium game. So I have never seen such a score like this. And let's see, he did 11,417 damage done. 22 kills, 22 spotted. He got the highest reputation earned on the winning team. And he got the skull, the famous skull medal for killing 15 or more vehicles. And a bunch of other stickers. Anyway, he is on top. If you look at the team members, they didn't play any role of... simply, it was a one-man show. So, for the tier 4, epic, hats off Leslie, great game. Keep sending them to me for everyone. Also guys, if you have an epic or a very good PvE game, send it to me. Because I will feature it. Fridays is PvE day. So, and I will feature there 1, maybe 2 games. Today only 1, because I've got other business to attend. Also for Armored Warfare, making other kinds of videos. But that's a surprise. I'm not gonna say more about it. It is something I'm busy with, let's say, some eye candy. So, anyway guys, thank you for watching. Take really good care. Have a very good weekend. And I will talk to you soon.